Welcome to Nonconformity Day 12. About 8 AM, out for a morning walk. Up at 5:30 this morning. Got quite a few things on today, so I thought it was appropriate to go a bit more into the detail of LIFEMASTER and what it's about, and some of the various parts, how they work, how they can start to improve your life, gaining back some of that time, gaining back some of that organization. And also, really, it's the mental energy. If you think about computers, they have a specific amount of memory to do a certain amount of tasks, and if you've got lots of programs running, it could get to the point where things stop working and everything crashes down because it's too much to handle. And really, we obviously have lots of things going on in our lives, day to day, week to week, month to month, big things, small things, little things, random things, things that come up, things that need to be done on repeat every day, every week, every month. And then there's all the things that we want to do and achieve as well. So how do we bring all this stuff together and keep it in a nice, sweet and simple, harmonious system? That's the idea. So today I wake up and I open my LIFEMASTER software, and we're not building our own software. We've tested lots of different softwares and found the best one that we think is the simplest and most effective for this. And it kind of works how the brain works, with the neurons and the different layers of things. Obviously, LIFEMASTER, we've got those 5 departments, the big headlines: health, work, people, finances and evolution. Subsections within those, which we're going to delve a little bit into some of those subsections today of those main 5 departments. Again, running your life much like a business runs the departments. So I woke up today and I had 3 appointments. I've got one at 10, helping family move some things around. I've got a haircut at 11, yes, believe it or not. And at 12, I've got a business meeting. So I also I've got to put the grey bin out for the recycling to be collected tomorrow morning. And I've also 2 more things. It's the deadline for the Riverford order, our organic box delivery that comes Friday. You've got to amend your order if you want to by today, the end of play today. So we tie that in also with then booking a supermarket delivery to come on the Friday as well. So all the food's coming in. We're not wasting time going to the supermarket. We're planning ahead. Also use this software to have a system for our household. If there's anything, just a shared list, lots of shared lists. And we use a shared list for all the supplies that we need. So if you go to the dishwasher tablets and you pick out the last one, we always have 2 of everything at least, so you never use the last one and go, oh, we've run out, I need to go to the store again. Waste of time. Always have an extra one, so then once you've used the last one in the second to last box, you've got the last box, you go onto your shared list, bang, put it in. So then when you come to the shopping day today, I can just look at that list, anything we've all added, and make sure it's all coming in on the same day. And can't remember the last time I visited a supermarket, which is great, because if you go in a couple of times a week, it's just time that could be better spent elsewhere. So it's a way of getting everything out of your head as well and onto this thing. Like, I don't want to be remembering what bins. We've now got 3 different bins. I don't want to be remembering what bin each week, and I don't want to forget to do them as well. And I want all that information in one place. And again, it's like I can just wake up and know that if I've got no appointments or nothing else to do, I can just see them, right, I've got these 2-3 things to do just to keep life going, to make sure everything's flowing and moving. Once I've done those, I can be like, right, what else am I going to do today? Do I want to do some work or whatever else? So it's about freeing up the capacity in our mind, having everything there. I also use it for, in the evolution category, for then a subsection of food and recipes. So, if I'm cooking and I need my tried and tested cheese sauce recipe, I can just go there, press cheese sauce, I've got it all there. So it's a way of getting all the information out of your head and profiling it and sorting it as well. And then it's easy to share things with other people, have shared lists for research, for book notes, everything is going there. Now I also had, what it's great for, it's like obviously a calendar with dates, but they got the tasks, deadlines, documents, and you can connect all these together. And the trouble with the calendar is it's a little bit limited, because you can only put your bits, like your appointments and things where you've got to go and things you've got to do. You can use it for work, but if you're a bit guilty of, say, forgetting certain appointments or forgetting to go to see people at times, or if you're just not organized with like household bills, etc., you will really benefit from this system, because once you start to get into it, your mind, your energy just starts to become freer. And then you have more capacity for the new, for the pushing forward, for the evolution. So it's just about completing these things in life, completed that. So you get supremely organized and efficient. So there's none of these things like hanging over you. You know that feeling when you've got like a bill to pay, a disagreement to settle, a letter that you need to do, a form, and you can be like, oh no, I'm gonna push that out of my mind, tuck it under some imaginary carpet and forget about it, and then it will come back, and it's like, ugh, and you get a feeling, and you're like, ugh. It can be a feeling, a negative feeling, an emotion. This is about removing that ever happening, by the way, and by bringing everything to the surface in your life, bringing everything to the surface, and having a system to then continually make sure everything is always alive and a light shine on it and sorted and dealt with. It doesn't work continually just tucking these things away, whether it's to do with the relationship, finances, part of your health. You know, we're all being guilty. I've been guilty in the past of, you know, it could be something to do with like a tooth, and I'm just like, I know I need to do it, but you just don't. And then it comes and you're like, oh, the feeling is not good. So feeling good allows us and automatically gives us good positive thoughts, but having good positive thoughts makes us feel good. So it's a two-way street with this. Now, like, because it's an ordered list, I can see what I've got on today, but there was also 2 tasks that I haven't done yet, which the deadline came up. So one is to book an MOT for my car. So in the finances section, the 4 sections in there are assets, liabilities, income and outgoings. So under the assets, the car is an asset. I own the car. That's one of my assets. In a subsection of there, I have the date that the MOT is due. Then I have a reminder a month before the MOT to remind me to call the garage to book it in time. So I don't get to the date and be like, oh, I should have booked the MOT. Oh dear, they haven't got an appointment. Again, wasting time, wasted efficiency. So you can do this with all manner of things, just to make sure that you're thinking about things at the right time. Say you've got an event coming up, so in the people category, it might be your friend. That's one of the subsections in the people category: family, friends, partner and contacts. Say you've got like an event coming up, you need to make a speech, or you need to bring some things. You can have that event under the person. You could have what you're thinking about, what you need to take, and a reminder to get it like a week before on the date. So then again, you're just getting these things out your head, and then they'll pop up, giving you enough time to get them in time for when the event or the thing needs to happen. So hoping you can see that there's a lot of different ways to use this, and it's a very simple system, and once you get into it, it's just great. Like waking up and knowing, I'm like, right, I've got to do all these things, I'll get them done, get the grey bin in, get the orders done. This morning, up at 5:30, we're out for a walk this morning. Oh, breakfast picnic. We're doing about an 1.5 hour loop, so I can get back for 9:30 and get to my first appointment for 10. But yeah, 2-course breakfast picnic, 2 courses, some toasted crumpets lathered in butter with some Emmental cheese, and then we've got a nice fruit and yogurt combo, and we've got melon, banana, nectarine and peaches. Yeah, that's going to be nice. We'll be having that very shortly. So LifeMaster, for now you can go to the website lifemaster.io. It will link you to a community, and as I start to get people there, I'll start to up the communication, up the information, start building my course, and we'll be using a lot of online tools, editing software and some AI tools to show you how you can take your knowledge and passions and start turning that into online education and selling it. Covered on day 6 that a good model is free, so you could do a free little mini course, and then a paid product mid-range, maybe $100 I'm thinking for the LifeMaster course. So that's a digital asset you can keep selling, keep improving, and then have a higher end thing. So for the LifeMaster, I'll have a couple of spots open for £1,000 for 3 sessions over a couple of months. And you know, as I get better, I'll keep increasing the prices. As the demand increases, I can increase the price to fluctuate with the demand, and keep doing what I do. I paid a couple of coaches in Bali. One I worked with for 6 months, and then another 3 or something, and it was it was thousands of dollars. But another coach I didn't work with as much, just had a few sessions and did various workshops and courses there. But yeah, the coaching, the ongoing coaching was so beneficial, because it just shines, it's like a mirror reflecting on your life and your past, your present, your future. So start thinking about what you could offer. I believe we should all be teachers. The world's changing so much. There's so much to catch up on all the time. I can't keep up with everything, and I really put a lot of time into researching and staying up to date with these things. So lifemaster.io, join the community. For now, we'll see you on day 13 tomorrow for maybe a new business. Maybe I'll go into detail of some of the others. Big love, people.